I'm here today with Damian Clarkson, the Managing Director of the London Kitchen, and I've been asking him a few questions about the budget, which is going to be announced on the 20th of March. So Damian, how important is this budget, do you feel, for the coalition and also for the country as a whole?
It's probably very important for the coalition in terms of having to produce something. I think, in terms of something concrete, we are definitely just bumping along the bottom. So I think there really needs to be something dynamic, some announcement, perhaps a business equivalent of a Red Bull, something to energise us. In terms of business, it is very important. I think it's going to define the next generation of small business owners. It's going to define the ease in which we can operate or the difficulty in which we can operate. And I think the one thing that small businesses do need is just more clarity from government, more delivery on promises. And I think that would make life an awful lot easier.
So, what is at the top of your wish list if things are to improve?
It's not a campaign that I thought would work, but there is a growing campaign within the hospitality industry, the service sector, which is crucial and employs millions of people, to reduce VAT. It was done before, which may have had short-term effects. I think that call is getting louder. I think when you look at how wide the service industry is, it's probably more relevant.
What do you predict will feature next week on the 20th then?
If I recall the last budget, I think it was finalised a few days before, and it seemed to have been quite messy in certain respects. For example, the VAT on capacities, which overshadowed any substance. I think in this budget, it's probably going to be the detail rather than the headline. I suspect the government will probably play safe after the last budget. I think they'll be trying to secure blocks of votes, blocks of support, to enable them to go into the next election saying we have supported small business, we have supported tax reform or any of those other things that would appeal and make life slightly easier.
So if current issues are not addressed by this budget, how is that going to affect the small business?
I think we'll still be here. I think the key is that we've had 2 or 3 decades of enterprise culture where people that had dreams could say, I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something however unique or unusual, and had the confidence and a network that could sustain or give that opportunity. I think what it may seem is that more people will go to employment rather than self-employment or niche businesses and all those different things that we've seen flourish, and it would be a shame to use that.
Be interesting, won't it? So
Definitely.
we'll see what happens. Damian, thanks for your time, and I'll let you get on with your day now. Thanks,
JiIl.